Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner said on Friday he was willing to work with lawmakers in shaping an overhaul of the financial regulations. And why does this affect you, me, and everybody else on the planet? It's a very simple thing, okay? Geithner, right now, is defending a global institution that's a private organization that no one can control. They're above the federal government. No one is allowed to control these people. They print and issue money. Okay, originally, before 1913, the government printed money and there was no income tax. On Christmas Eve in 1913, when all the senators were at home with their families, a couple of senators got drunk and signed it over the right to print money to a good old boys club. And we know them today as the Bilderberg Group, and they're also known as the private Federal Reserve. Now, they're not federal, that's the name of them, but they're not federal. They're a private organization, okay? They print the money. And no one knows how much they're printing. Does anybody see any logic in this at all? If they didn't exist and the government was printing money like it's supposed to do constitutionally, then you wouldn't have to pay income tax. The world would not be in the mess it's in. These are the same people who fund both sides of every war. We're talking about the controllers, literally, of this planet. They fund both sides of every war. And Geithner is defending these people. Now, they call him Treasury Secretary, but this is a private organization. He is utilizing massive amount of money to go into a country, deflate the value of the money, and buy up the natural resources. And you know, you'll keep hearing me say this over and over again. They are the reason for all misery on the planet. They fund both sides of the war. They fund all the hideous things on this planet. They're the people. They control the media. They're the brainwashers of society. They own 96% of the media worldwide. They're an evil entity, is what they are. They do everything in the dark, like vampires. If they never had nothing to hide, they would do it where everybody can see them. They would allow an audit of them, right? But no, they hide away. They pay off people to protect them. And they print money so they can ship money by the boatload. And they do. $14 trillion? That's 24,000 pallets of money, okay? 24,000 pallets of money. That's $1,000 billion per trillion. 24 trillion is what they're after printing in the last 7 months. That's 24,000 pallet loads. Each pallet is $1 billion. You know, this is not $1 million. This is 1,000 million, and then it's 1,000 billion to get a trillion. So there's 24 trillion. That's 24,000 pallets, big 500-pound pallet loads of money. 24,000 is like 6 football fields of money. They printed, and no one knows what they're doing with it. They deflated the money. The dollar right now is worth 4 cents of what it was in 1913, because every cent you make in taxes and give to them, which is 82% of every dollar, when it's all said and done, because it deflated the dollar and everything else, it goes to pay the interest on these people who are printing the money and lending it to us. Do you see what's going on here? They shouldn't be allowed to do that, right? The government should print the money. There wouldn't be no income tax. It's a twisted world. Take care. Best wishes to you and your loved ones.